Welcome to the kitchen, you lot. Today we're diving headfirst into a culinary adventure, exploring the vibrant and bloody delicious world of Afro Creole cuisine. We're talking about food with soul, food with history, food that'll make you slap your mama. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with rare and flavorful delicacies that you absolutely need to try. We're about to turn up the heat and get down and dirty with some of the most incredible dishes you've never heard of. First up, we've got callaloo. Now this ain't your average, bland, watered-down soup. Callaloo is a rich, hearty, and deeply flavorful gumbo-like dish that's been warming bellies and satisfying souls for generations. We're talking tender greens, okra for that signature texture, and your choice of smoked meats or fresh seafood. The key here is layering those flavors. You want the smokiness of the meat, the earthiness of the greens, and the subtle sweetness of the okra to all come together in perfect harmony. A good callaloo should be thick enough to coat the back of a spoon, with just the right amount of spice to give it a kick. Next, we're diving into a pot of bouillon, a traditional Caribbean dish that's as comforting as it is delicious. Originating from the islands, bouillon is a hearty soup that brings together a variety of ingredients in one pot, making it the ultimate one-pot wonder. And let me tell you, this is a soup that's earned the right to be called a meal. It's not just a starter or a side dish, it's a full-on culinary experience that warms the soul and satisfies the appetite. We're talking a symphony of flavors and textures, all simmered together in a rich and fragrant broth. Imagine the aroma filling your kitchen as the ingredients meld together, creating a harmonious blend that's both complex and comforting. Think tender chunks of fish, hearty root vegetables, fluffy dumplings, and a variety of other ingredients that come together to create a dish that's both nutritious and delicious. Each bite offers a different texture and flavor, making every spoonful a new adventure. And let's not forget the medley of aromatic spices that'll transport you straight to the islands. These spices are the heart and soul of bouillon, adding depth and warmth to the dish. From thyme to allspice, each spice plays a crucial role in creating the dish's signature flavor. The beauty of bouillon is its versatility. You can customize it to suit your taste and what you have on hand. Whether you prefer a seafood version or a vegetarian one, bouillon can adapt to your preferences. You can use whatever fish is freshest, ensuring that your bouillon is always made with the best ingredients. Fresh fish adds a delicate flavor and tender texture that's hard to beat. Whatever vegetables are in season can be added to the pot, making bouillon a great way to use up produce. Seasonal vegetables not only add flavor, but also bring a variety of nutrients to the dish. And you can adjust the spices to your liking, making the dish as mild or as spicy as you prefer. This flexibility allows you to make bouillon your own, tailoring it to your taste buds. But one thing's for sure, a good bouillon is a labor of love. It requires patience and care, as you slowly cook the ingredients to bring out their best flavors. This slow cooking process is what makes bouillon so special. It's about slow cooking those ingredients until they melt in your mouth, creating a dish that's both tender and flavorful. The slow cooking allows the ingredients to break down and meld together, resulting in a rich and satisfying soup, allowing the flavors to meld and deepen with every passing minute. The longer it simmers, the more the flavors develop, creating a depth that's truly remarkable. So take your time, enjoy the process, and savor every spoonful of this ultimate one-pot wonder. Now, for those of you with a sweet tooth, don't think I've forgotten about you. Pain Patate is here to satisfy your cravings, and trust me, this ain't your average pudding. We're talking about a creamy, dreamy concoction of sweet potatoes, coconut milk, and a touch of spice that'll make your taste buds sing. The sweetness of the potatoes, the richness of the coconut milk, and the warmth of the spices all come together in perfect harmony, creating a dessert that's both comforting and indulgent. And let's not forget those plump, juicy raisins, adding little bursts of sweetness with every bite. Listen up, you lot. Today, we're diving into a world of flavor and crunch that you won't be able to resist. If you're looking for a snack that's bursting with flavor and crunch, then look no further than Thai Phi. This isn't just any snack, it's a culinary experience that takes your taste buds on a journey. These little fried fish are a staple of Afro Creole cuisine, and for good reason. They pack a punch of flavor in every bite, making them a beloved treat in many households. We're talking about small fish, seasoned to perfection with a blend of Creole spices, and fried until they're golden brown and crispy as hell. The process of seasoning and frying is an art form passed down through generations. The key to a good Thai Phi is all in the seasoning. It's not just about throwing some spices together, it's about creating a symphony of flavors that dance on your palate. You want a blend that's both flavorful and aromatic, with just the right amount of heat to make your taste buds tingle. The spices should complement the fish, not overpower it, creating a perfect balance. And don't even think about serving these without a squeeze of fresh lime juice. The acidity of the lime cuts through the richness of the fried fish, adding a bright citrusy note that elevates the entire dish. It cuts through the richness of the fish and adds a bright citrusy note that'll have you hooked from the first bite. The combination of the crispy fish and the tangy lime is simply irresistible. Thai Phi isn't just about the food, it's about the experience. It's about sharing a meal with friends and family, creating memories that last a lifetime. The joy of biting into a perfectly seasoned crispy fish and the laughter that follows is what makes Thai Phi so special. Whether you're enjoying Thai Phi at a bustling street market or in the comfort of your own home, the experience is always the same. It's a celebration of flavor, culture, and community. The spices used in Thai Phi are a testament to the rich culinary heritage of Afro Creole cuisine. Each spice tells a story, adding depth and complexity to the dish. The frying process is equally important. The fish must be fried to perfection, achieving that golden brown color and crispy texture that makes Thai Phi so addictive. And of course, the final touch of lime juice is what brings everything together. It's the perfect finishing touch that enhances all the flavors and makes each bite a delight. So next time you're in the mood for something crispy, crunchy, and bursting with flavor, remember Thai Phi? It's more than just a snack, it's a flavor bomb that will leave you craving more. Shrimp Creole, you saucy little devil! This dish is a celebration of all things bold, vibrant, and downright delicious. We're talking about succulent shrimp, simmered in a rich and flavorful tomato-based sauce, with bell peppers, onions, and a symphony of Creole seasonings that'll make your taste buds sing. The key to a good shrimp Creole is all about building layers of flavor. You want the sweetness of the shrimp, the acidity of the tomatoes, the subtle sweetness of the peppers, and the warmth of the spices to all come together in perfect harmony. Listen up, meat lovers! Griot is here to rock your world. This Haitian-inspired dish is not for the faint of heart. We're talking about tender, juicy pieces of pork, marinated in a blend of citrus, herbs, and spices, then fried to crispy perfection. The key to a good griot is all about the marinade. You want something that's going to infuse the pork with flavor, tenderize it to perfection, and create a beautiful crust when it hits the hot oil. And don't even think about serving this without a side of pickles, a traditional Haitian pickled vegetable relish that cuts through the richness of the pork and adds a bright, tangy counterpoint. Poulet Creole. The name just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? This classic dish hails from the heart of Creole cuisine, a vibrant and flavorful tradition that blends French, African, Spanish, and Caribbean influences. It's a dish that tells a story with every bite, a story of culture, history, and the art of slow cooking. This dish is all about comfort, warmth, and those deep, satisfying flavors that only come from slow cooking. Imagine the aroma filling your kitchen as the chicken browns in the pot, the spices releasing their fragrant oils, and the sauce bubbling away, becoming richer and more complex with every minute. We're talking about tender, juicy chicken, simmered in a rich and flavorful sauce made with tomatoes, peppers, garlic, and a medley of aromatic herbs and spices. Each ingredient plays its part, contributing to a symphony of flavors that dance on your palate. The tomatoes bring a natural sweetness, the peppers add a slight bitterness, and the garlic provides a pungent kick. The key to a good poulet Creole is all about building layers of flavor. It starts with browning the chicken to develop a deep, savory base. Then, you add the vegetables and spices, each layer adding depth and complexity to the dish. It's a process that requires patience and attention to detail, but the result is well worth the effort. You want the chicken to be cooked to perfection, falling off the bone and infused with the flavors of the sauce. The meat should be so tender that it practically melts in your mouth, each bite bursting with the rich, savory taste of the Creole spices and the slow-cooked sauce. The tomatoes should be broken down, their sweetness mingling with the slight bitterness of the peppers, the pungency of the garlic, and the warmth of the spices. This harmonious blend of flavors is what makes poulet Creole such a beloved dish. It's comfort food, elevated to an art form, a dish that warms the soul as much as it delights the taste buds. When it comes time to serve, poulet creole is often accompanied by rice or crusty bread, perfect for soaking up every last drop of that delicious sauce. Garnish with fresh herbs for a pop of color and an extra layer of flavor. It's a dish that brings people together, a true celebration of Creole cuisine and the joy of sharing a meal with loved ones. So next time you're looking for a meal that offers both comfort and sophistication, consider making poulet creole. It's more than just a dish, it's an experience, a journey through the rich culinary traditions of Creole culture. And as you savor each bite, you'll understand why this dish has stood the test of time, continuing to bring joy and warmth to tables around the world. Alright, you lot, I know what you're thinking. Chicken feet? But trust me on this one. Chicken feet stew is a beloved dish in Afro Creole cuisine, and for good reason. When cooked properly, chicken feet release gelatin, adding a rich, silky texture to the stew that you won't believe. We're talking about chicken feet, simmered low and slow in a flavorful broth with Creole spices, herbs, and vegetables. The result is a stew that's both deeply flavorful and incredibly satisfying. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty with this one. So there you have it, you lot! A culinary journey through the bold, vibrant, and downright delicious world of Afro Creole cuisine. From hearty gumbos to spicy stews, sweet puddings to crispy fried snacks, there's something here for everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary adventures. And be sure to let me know in the comments which dish you're most excited to try. Get in the kitchen and get cooking!